Alright, y'all. I don't know if you can hear me over the loud sounds of the tractor, but this is what farm chores look like when Dad takes control.
Uh-oh, am I in the way? Okay, okay. I see.
Okay. Dad, see that thing? Oh. Dad, I got my like this, right there, and on the. Did you see that?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. I got y'all a little bike track here, bike trail. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Chain popped off no. All right, we got one in the pit run.
No, you don't do that. We got to take
that
off.
Chain popped off.
Let me show you. Wait, no, stop. Put that on first. Down, Zeus. Let's see if that is. Yep, Zeus. Got it. I got it. I got you.
All right, chain back on. Y'all ready to roll again?
First, we gotta tighten it up. First, we gotta tighten it up. Damn! I tighten it up. Now. Nah, I didn't do 2 times.
Wipe out. Wipe out. You all right, Jim?
No. Yeah. No.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got all your teeth?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. You good?
Yeah.
Good. All right, watch out. I know it coming. All right, y'all. We got our first wipe out on camera. 10. That was good. Good job, man. You crazy. What's going on, I.A.G farm family? As y'all can see, we got a little bike trail here. And actually what it is a trail for the tractor, because I did a little bit of dirt work off camera the other day. And y'all remember we had this big pile here in this section from where we got our storm shelter put in. I don't know if you newbies know about our storm shelter, but we got a storm shelter put in about, I would say about 3 months ago or so. We have a big storm, like we have tornadoes that come through here every now and then. So we went ahead and got a tornado shelter put in, since we live in a mobile home, so that we won't have to be, nervous when storms come through, because we're right around the area where the Mississippi River is at. And most of the time, just based off of how the land is laid, because all the storms come from the west and they move east. And most of the time they move like southeast, they come down you know, like they had is like a downward trend when the storms come. So most of the storms, like literally when they come through Mississippi, pretty much they come right through this area every time they come through. I know y'all heard about Rolling Fork, Mississippi, the tornado that hit that town, just totally tore it up and obliterated it. But Rolling Fork, Mississippi is just what, man, probably, man, it's nice. It's probably about 10 miles away from here, something like that. It's not far from here. And so it's a lot of storms, a lot of tornadoes that come through here. And, you know, since we've been here so far, you know, we've went through probably about maybe 2 storms. No tornadoes yet, but just really, you know, storms with high winds. And so we got this storm shelter put in, and we had all this dirt here in this section. And, you know, this is like red clay here, so it packs down real well. So I wanted to keep that extra dirt that they dug out when they put the storm shelter in the ground. Let's see, I should show y'all the inside of the storm shelter. Y'all might not have seen it yet. See if I can open it up and give y'all a peek inside. It's pretty cool. But yeah, a pretty nice little storm shelter there. Let's see if I can put y'all down up in there and let y'all see. But it sits about 8 people in this setup here. But if you move the steps here, once you get in, you can sit, man, 16 people. You can fit a bunch of people in here. And yeah, so it's probably about 6 foot tall once you get off in there, 6 feet in the ground. And so it's a pretty nice storm shelter. And we need to get some blankets and put some bottled water and all that type of stuff in here. But yeah, this is our storm shelter. And what they did was they dug the hole, and they didn't just put you know, the dirt back in, but they actually poured concrete around the whole thing. And so they dug the hole, it was like a metal box or frame. Y'all can see it if y'all go back and watch the video. We did a whole video, you know, documenting the process of putting this storm shelter in. But it's this big metal, like a box that they put in the ground. And these are the air intakes right here where you get your fresh air in, the oxygen. But they had this big metal box, and they put it in the ground. And then as they put the metal box in the ground, they actually anchor it with anchors. You know, they drill anchors into the sides of the soil, and they put straps across the top of the metal box. And then after they put those straps in it, they anchor it down, and they pour concrete, you know, around that whole thing. And so it's locked in, you know, and set up well. But anyway, all this dirt here that I moved was from the storm shelter, and the dirt was just sitting here. And every time it would rain, my dirt would just go down the hill. And so I decided to go ahead and bring all my dirt over here in this section. I was trying to figure out where to put it at, because I know I'm gonna use this dirt later on down the line. So I was trying to decide where to put it at, and I couldn't figure it out. And I finally figured out that this spot over here of the property, this is towards the back of the property. We have a little makeshift fence, barbed wire fence back here that keeps the neighbors' horses off the property. But this is all of the dirt that came out of that hole. And I decided that this is gonna be the best spot to put it at, because eventually because this is our garden section over here, and we're just getting into gardening down here. Like I said, we hadn't had enough time to, you know, do all the gardening that we need to do, and all the prepping and all that type of stuff. We planted this garden one year, and we put potatoes and corn in here, and it did pretty good. Like I said, we're just gonna continue to add to the soil, add compost. We actually put the pigs in here and let them prep the garden for us last year. And so we're gonna end up taking this fence down or putting a gate right here and expanding the garden section to expand to this whole little area right here. Like I said, it's just a small little triangle back here at the back of the property. It's the property line here. It's the neighbor's property over here. He got his pond back there, he got his cows over there. But yeah, let me give you this perspective here. Because what we want to do is, like I say, expand that garden from over there right beside the barn to come all the way through here. This would also be a good spot to maybe plant a fruit tree or two. But yeah, that's the plan. And so what I wanted to do was get this dirt over here. But in order for me to get this dirt over here, I had to do a little bit of dirt work, because I don't know if you can remember. Yeah, I know you haven't seen this area a whole lot, but it was like a big drop off, and it was real bumpy and, you know, off level and all those things. And so I brought the tractor in, and this is actually the type of work that I used to do when I worked with my dad, doing dirt work, tractor work, you know, before I quit working my corporate job. I guess it really wasn't corporate, but, you know, we had our own business and everything. You know, I've always been like an entrepreneur, started my own businesses and things. I've had at least, man, 4 or 5 businesses that I've started, you know, over the years, you know, from landscaping to you know, doing tractor work on my own, you know, outside of me and my dad was doing, to working with my dad doing tractor work and grading and bush hogging, to selling dog kennels, to, you know, nasty farm, you know, and selling farm animals and things like that, doing YouTube. So yeah, but this is the type of stuff that I did before, you know, I quit working with my dad, because that's what I did, you know, for the longest amount of time before I started farming and before we started full-time in ministry. But yeah, I got all that dirt. I got this little trail here made up that you see the boys jumping on, and they're using it for a bike trail, but it's actually a trail for the side-by-side or for the tractor to be able to get up on that little bench over there. And also just a walking trail, you know, it's easier to walk, you know, because I kind of sloped it off. If you can see over here, you see how tall this little bench is here. With that piranha tooth on the tractor, I was able to cut into the ground. Like I said, it was like having a little bulldozer, and I was able to cut into the ground. The tires won't run me over. Boys, they just having fun. I want them to have fun and be boys. This is what boys need to be doing. But I was able to cut into this hill with the tractor and make this little bench here to where it's safer to walk on. You know, when it's wet and rainy, it'll be good if I had some rock, where I can put some rock down. But I made this little bench, and this is actually just the dirt that was already here. I didn't use any of that dirt that I took off that pile to make this, you know, to build this up, because I built it up on this side here, as you can see, and I cut into the hill on that side there, and that gave me my slope that I needed. And we pretty much have a nice flat surface now. And like I said, it'd be good if I can bring some rock in, because once it rains, it's just gonna kind of wash. And I might come in as well and cut into this hill just a little bit more, and just kind of widen it out, kind of cut in right there a little bit. But my main goal was to get cut into it and get this set up so that I can get that dirt moved from there to over there, you know, because it really wasn't safe to bring the tractor in and out, and because it closed the storm shelter up. We never really leave it open like that, because the boys, they'd be fell off in there. It's not safe, and they know not to go over here and touch it or open it up or anything. Let me get this closed up. What's up, Tyson? Nah, not today, buddy. All right? You cool with that? Y'all having fun on that trail? Is it fun? That's right, that's right. You crazy. You want to go again, though? You going on the top part? You sure about that?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just watch yourself. Good job, buddy. But yeah, y'all, we don't have too much going on today. Like I said, today is Saturday, and you know, we've been kind of handling some things with the truck and with all type of things like that. And my plan is to get the venter hood. Our venter hood came in. You know, the range hood that goes above the stove. It came in, and so tomorrow, not tomorrow, because that's Saturday. I try my best not to work on the weekends. But you know, I do work, but really farm work, like work around the farm. And I'm gonna get started on that come Monday. You know, like I said, I'm gonna take today and Sunday off, and then get started installing that range hood on Monday. And Megan, her and the boys have gotten it whitewashed, and we were trying to decide if we were gonna whitewash it or if we were gonna paint it solid white. But Megan, she whitewashed it, and it turned out good. I won't show y'all too much of it. Maybe I'll give y'all a little clip, but I won't show y'all too much, because I wanted it to be a surprise. I got a whole video that we're doing on that. And we let the sheep out, actually. Let me see if I can find the sheep. Where are they? Boys, y'all want to come in the sheep pasture with me? Y'all can ride your bikes in if y'all want. Yeah, we actually let the sheep into the open pastures down here today. Just to let them stretch their legs, get a little bit of nibbles of this fresh winter grass. Get the gate open. Hard to open it with one hand. Pull it back this way. Can you get it?
I think so.
Here, take it out of here first.
Yes, sir.
That's what we're doing wrong. There we go. Now it should come off easy. Good job, good job. Yeah, you can. I get cake. I got it. Thank you. Titus is riding Noah's bike because Titus' chain popped off. We gotta put Titus' bike in the shop. Everybody else can get their chain on easy because they took them little covers off. Y'all know they had them little designer covers on there. But Titus doesn't want to take his cover off. So when his chain pops off, we have to take the cover off, then put the chain back on, then put the cover back on. Ain't that right, Titus?
Yeah.
You gonna let us take the cover off this time?
No.
We're gonna take that cover off.
No, y'all not. You gonna do it right here.
We're gonna do it while he's asleep. All right, let's see if we can find the sheep. Yeah, y'all remember we cleared out these pastures on another video. And I told y'all that we would probably let the sheep out here and there to just come in here and just stretch their legs. But it's actually a lot of grass that grows in the wintertime. You know, just winter grass. And we can let them in every now and then, let them nibble on that. And they love that tender green grass. So they're out here somewhere. Let's see if we can go find them. I can't wait to get off in here and block these pastures off. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna split this whole, because this is about 3 acres here. This big paddock, big pasture here that we have fenced off. And I think I'm gonna block this off into 1.5 acres, something like that. Like I said, it might be about 2 acres, something like that. It's somewhere between 2 and 3 acres. Yeah. What's up, sheep? Y'all enjoy y'all's time out walking the pastures without Boaz chasing you around? Come on, sheep. Dogs, get. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There's a couple. One sheep that'll let me rub it. This one right here. What's up, girl?
Come on.
Hey. Noah, you gonna scare him off, no? You walk up so fast, but you gotta be a little bit more gentle, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Hey. Solo? No. But Naomi, she's the matriarch of the sheep herd. But she doesn't let us really rub her. You can tell she's pregnant. She should be having some babies come March, somewhere around there. And then that white sheep right there should be old enough to be pregnant as well. These other 4, we call those the sisters. I think they're actually all 4 related. And because I think we got 3 of them when we went to get sheep. And then the people who sold us the sheep, they wanted to donate one to us, you know. And we were trying to figure out which sheep to get. And this sheep right here was just back there, nah, nah, nah. And she got our attention because she was like, you know, she was making all that noise. And so we were like, well, might as well get her. You know, she's making all that noise. Seemed like she want to go with the rest of the sheep. And they were like, yeah, that's because all of the rest of them are her sisters, you know. So I don't know if they come from the same sheep or if they like, I don't know, in the same pen or something like that. I'm not sure. But, you know, I know we called them sisters, you know, because they all wanted to be together. And we got them all together. Yeah.
That was like, man, stop taking them. If you go take them, bring me.
That's right. Yeah. But we got them out here walking around the pastures. And, yep. Y'all check out this tree here. I'm not sure if this is a black locust or a honey locust. Y'all let me know. Because I know that the honey locust, that's right, Titus. The honey locust, you can actually eat the pods. Like they grow. And with the seeds, when they drop them in the spring, I guess, and say it tastes like honey. But the black locusts, they look exactly the same, but you can eat the pods, but it'll kill you because it's poisonous. So I'm not sure if these are black locusts or honey locusts. Y'all let me know, subscribers, if y'all have any experience with these trees. But you can see it has a bunch of clusters of thorns going all the way down.
When it's look up and
then,
say, is this a black locust or honey locust? Look up.
Yeah, I think I did look it up. I think I'm pretty sure it's a honey locust, but because one of them is poisonous, I've been hesitant to bank on that. So if you all have any experience with trees and y'all, you know, have black locusts or honey locusts in your yard, let us know what y'all think this is. Is it black locust, which is poisonous, or is it honey locust, which you can eat the pods and it tastes like honey? Solo, leave the sheep alone. What you got, Noah?
One, a sheep named Jumpy.
Jumpy? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's the one that jumped into Mama's arms, right?
Mm-hmm. One of them's named Cloudy, too.
Cloudy, yep. Jumpy, Cloudy. Got Naomi. We hadn't named all of them yet. We got BJ, we got Boaz and Boaz Jr. And then we got a couple sheep that we hadn't named yet.
Yeah, we named 12.
We're kind of trying to see which sheep are gonna survive and live, you know, because they've been dying on us, you know, because these Katahdin sheep aren't as hardy as the black belly sheep, and so a lot of these new sheep have died on us, and we're trying to develop a hardy herd of sheep, you know, a parasite resistant is what I'm trying to say. Herd of sheep. Look like they're going to the barn site. The dogs swear up and down they're herding them, but they are though. That's their job. We're just trying to teach the dogs how to herd gently. You don't have to bite them, Solo. They're already going in the direction. You don't have to bite them. You see how he's going out to the right? He went out wide. That's him telling them to turn. But they're not listening. So he should bite them now. They didn't listen. Because he was trying to get them to go down the fence line. They wanted to go up through the woods here. I know he wants to bite them now.
But he can't. But he can't do it.
Because he know they're going to get in trouble. He should have bit them right there, though. Because he was telling them to go down the fence line. Y'all get a chance to see our dogs herding sheep.
We're herding them too, walking behind us.
See how he went wide? That's him getting them to turn back in. See how he going wide? Because these sheep are very trained to going in this spot. And so he doesn't have to do a whole lot. Because if he nips them, he can hurt them a little bit, you know. Y'all did it, dogs. All right, ease up, ease up. No, ease up. Y'all got him in there. Yeah, we'll probably lock them in a little bit later. All right, dogs. No, ease up. Come on. Come on out.
Look at it, I'm back in here.
Yep. But as you can see, the sheep, they do have hay down here. We fed them and everything this morning. And so they're well taken care of. We're just trying to see who's gonna become parasite resistant like we need them to be, and be able to be some good mamas for us. All right, y'all, I guess we'll go on back down through here. Go back through the gate that we came in, so we won't forget to close it. All right, y'all, we're just gonna make our way back out of this pasture. And I think Megan's in there cooking a little bit of lunch. Maybe I'll take y'all in there and let y'all see what she's whipping up. We've seen what's going on outside with all the boys. Let's see what Mama's in here doing.
Get that ball out of here. Get that. Do we need to take that ball like we did with the tennis ball?
Buddy. See if I can get this gate closed with one hand. There we go. Thank you, buddy. All right, y'all can go back and play, boys.
Yes, sir.
I come back out and end the video and let y'all say it's all about God.
And play football too.
Oh yeah, we gotta play football too. That's right. Let's go see what Mama's doing in here first. Coming in with the camera. Oh, she's not even in the kitchen. We were, me and the boys were walking around, videoing. Where you at?
I'm in here.
Oh, okay, straightening up.
I'm organizing the boys' closet. It got a little out of control, so I'm about knee deep in clothes right now.
Oh yeah, and you're about to put it in storage bins that slide under the bed, right?
Right. So I got them these individual little storage bins that slide on the bed with their names on them. So I'm gonna separate, you know, things that they're wearing and put them in the bins. And then everything else, you know, it's some stuff that they probably don't wear or it's too little or whatever. So I'm just gonna try to sort through it and get this right.
Sounds good. And do you think we'll end up putting something in their closet like we're gonna do in our closet,
Yeah,
where it'll be a whole like drawer shelf setup, or is it not enough room in there?
It's small, but I think we can do something like I was thinking about their jackets. It's gonna be really hard. It's going to be hard to put their jackets in a bin, right?
Yeah.
But what if there was like a hook
To hang on.
to hang their jackets on? So there's got to be a better storage solution to make use of more of that
Going
closet.
up. Yeah.
But I'm just, trying to do what I can for right now. But as I'm sorting through, those kind of ideas are coming to me, like hanging up their jackets, like having just a little hook. Because I don't think we necessarily want to do a bar and hang clothes, But I think there are, other little cubbies and things like that, like a cubby for their hats.
Yeah.
Or, a cubby for their hats and their gloves and little things like that that will work for their lifestyle. So
I got you.
yeah. So
We were coming in to see what you were. Oh yeah, we were coming in to see what you were cooking. You want to show us what you're preparing for lunch?
Sure. It's just
I know I saw some on the oven.
Yeah,
on the stove.
well, I got a couple of things going I can show you.
Nice and warm in here.
So this is just some leftover Chinese food that I just kind of put everything that was left over together and made a rice. But I'm actually in the process of baking. Let me grab my awesome little oven mix that someone sent me. I'm actually in the process of baking a chicken.
Okay.
And so, beautiful thing about this chicken, we'll probably have, chicken and maybe some potatoes or something like that.
Okay, so whole chicken.
Carrots, whole chicken, something like that for tonight. And then, let me show you what else. I made biscuits and gravy this morning for breakfast. And I had a little leftover. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I had just a little bit of leftover biscuit though. So my plan is to thaw this out and
It looked like a biscuit.
Yeah.
You can make multiple biscuits out of that though.
Rolled up. Yeah, so my plan is to thaw this out and to roll it out really thin and make chicken pot pie.
Oh, that'll be good.
So I'm gonna take the leftover chicken, the bone from the chicken, and make stock with it. Make some chicken stock. And then use that to like make kind of a creamy sauce to go with the leftover chicken that I'm going to dice up. Mix it with some carrots and peas, and then put this thin layer of biscuit dough on top and bake it in the oven. So that chicken is going to become multiple meals for us.
And you have a video coming on that too, right? About how you do your $300 a month. It's not $300 a month anymore. It used to be $300 a month. Now it's what?
More like $400
or $500 a month.
$400.
So instead of every 2 weeks spending $150, now every 2 weeks you're spending about $200.
Like $500 a month. For the whole month.
Yeah, so about $250 every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I go every 2 weeks and spend $250 to $300.
So you're gonna be doing a video on how you're able to budget. I think you're gonna take it all the way back to when we had a $300 a month grocery budget and talk about how you can use,
Right, it was extremely strict. I'm a lot looser now, and then even when we were off grid, I bought a lot more convenience items. I was making literally everything from scratch. Like I was making mayonnaise from scratch. Just anything I could make from scratch pretty easily with simple ingredients that I was already buying in bulk, I would make it from scratch.
And you had like three main categories of things that you would get from the grocery store.
Right.
But we'll hold that for them later. Yeah. But can you name out the 3 categories just quickly, just to get them like a sneak peek of what's going to be in the video?
I had my meats, and I had my starches, and then I had my veggies and fruits that I would buy.
And everything else, how do we get it?
Everything else we kind of made it or
ain't no camera.
did without it.
We made it from scratch. It's like cookies. Bread,
cookies,
hot dog buns,
breads. A lot of the sauces I made myself. I would actually buy either tomatoes, canned tomatoes, lots of canned tomatoes, or I would buy spaghetti sauce and that will become anything I need, like a tomato-based sauce for, including like jambalaya, and then of course I use it in my pastas and things like that. But I even used it to make barbecue sauce as well.
That's right.
So
that's good sauce too.
That became like all my sauce base. You know, it's just the canned tomatoes or spaghetti sauce, or sometimes I would even just use ketchup. You know, so.
Sounds good. Well, you better get your chicken back in the oven before it cools down too much. Thank you for the walkthrough through the I.A.G Farm Mama kitchen.
So that's why I'm buried in here and I'm not out there. I was out there a little early just to check on the boys and see how they were doing. But
that's usually how it is on the weekends, though. We, kind of relax, and you kind of like, put your chef hat on and start cooking meals and making stuff from scratch and straightening up. That's good. I guess I'll give y'all a sneak peek of this vent hood. Me and Megan were going back and forth on what it's actually called. Is it a hood, a vent hood? What are all the things we said? Vent hood.
I keep saying vent hood. But when you look it up and shop for it online, it's vent hood. I don't know where the part came from, but I say the same thing. Vent hood. So,
might be a Mississippi thing.
I don't know if there was like a name brand somewhere along the way that caught on, or if we just country.
It's kind of like for the men, like bush hog. We call all of the rotary cutters bush hogs. But bush hog is just a brand, But
I didn't even know it's called rotary cutter.
Yeah, exactly right. We call them all bush hogs, and the bush hog is the thing you put behind the tractor and you cut tall grass. Anyway.
I didn't know what bush hog was.
Oh yeah. But here's our vent hood, or our vent hood. And we actually plugged it up and tested it out and everything. But this is a sneak peek of the color and everything. But y'all gonna see a video coming soon. I don't think that video is gonna come before this one. But y'all should see a video coming soon of Megan doing the process of whitewashing this vent hood and everything. Then we got the wood stove going. It's been like 30 degrees at night, for the last 3-4 nights. And it's been like, in the 40s, mid 40s during the day. And we hadn't had to run the mini splits at all. We really hadn't even. As you look at the wood stove. Let me show you. There's no wood in there. You wouldn't think. I'm gonna just kick it up a little bit though, just to show y'all. Cause you would think that this is not producing any heat, but then you start digging down in there, and you realize like that there are still coals in there. See if I can put that to the side without catching fire. But there are still coals in there. And it's still actually producing a lot of heat. And we actually loaded. We realized, let's see, that with this wood stove, you only have to load it 2 times a day. Because if you load it more than 2 times a day, it's gonna run you out of here. Let's see what the temperature is. It's just barely under the burn range, but it's about time. It's about to be nighttime. And we put a load of wood in there in the morning, first thing in the morning, and a load of wood in there when it's getting about nighttime. And then sometimes we may put a couple logs on before we go to bed, but most of the time it's good. It has the whole house warm. I think it's probably about 40 degrees outside. Let's see what it is in here. 81. And we only had 1 fire going today. No mini split heat or anything. So this wood stove is amazing. Like, it's super amazing. Super efficient. We barely burn any wood. I just load it up in the morning, load it up at night, turn the air down, just let it ride. Like I said, so much heat still coming off of it right now. And like I said, it's not even anything in there, because our old wood stoves, we had to throughout the day, load logs over and over and over again. And we burnt up all this, big amounts of wood. But this wood stove here, this is the Austral 3. And maybe I can leave a link to this wood stove if you all are looking for wood stoves. The one thing I don't like about it, I would recommend that you don't get the model with the legs, because they do have a model that's like a pedestal model, because these legs are kind of wonky. I would rock it a little bit for you to show you that it can move a little bit, but y'all saw in one of the older videos for the oldest. Some of the newbies might not have seen it, but when we first got this wood stove, we bent this back leg here, and so when I put it in place, I had to bend that leg back. But it's an Austral 3. It's the extra large wood stove, because they have a small version of this wood stove as well, and we actually have the smaller one in the barn out there. I don't know if y'all, like I say, some of the oldest will know that we had a wood stove just like this in the barn when we were living off grid down here before we got Emma. But yeah, this wood stove is made to heat up to around between 1,200 and 2,000 square foot. And Emma is about, I think, 1,200, I believe. I think Emma's 1,200 square feet. I can't remember. But it's like a 16 by 80 or something like that. The length and the width. But anyway, wood stove is keeping us warm and everything. Let's get on back out here where the boys are. We're gonna go out here and end the video. I don't know if you want. You just keep on doing what you're doing. I won't stop you to come out and end the video with us. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, Mama said she's gonna come out with us and end today's video with us. Hopefully this was a fun walk around the property. Y'all seeing the boys having fun out here on a Saturday evening. Y'all racing now, boys?
I won.
Good. Don't run into me.
His hat flew off.
Like a man ain't got no business not spending time with his kids. All right, y'all. We're just gonna continue to chill out, enjoy ourselves for the rest of today. And we're gonna end today's video right here. Mom, you got any final words to say? Any words, or you just want to end it and get back to work?
I'm not that grumpy. Trying to make me feel like I'm grumpy. No, we're just enjoying our day. It's a beautiful day outside. It's been, freezing temperatures really overnight, but you would never know it. It's just a slight chill in the air.
Dark.
I know, red.
Boss line.
Bob and weave. No, and so it's just beautiful out, and we're just having a nice, relaxing family day. We actually kicked our rest part of the week off early. Yesterday we did some errands, but we watched movies, we had popcorn and had fun and did some different things. So we just are enjoying ourselves, and we hope you enjoy this video and enjoy us spending some time with y'all.
That's right. So we're going to end today's video here, y'all. It's I.A.G Farms.